The true entrepreneur is a doer, not a dreamer. Nolan Bushnell. The tenet of entrepreneurship is fast becoming a path many are being encouraged to toe, and this is exactly what the Tony Elumelu Foundation is seeking to achieve through its flagship entrepreneurship program for the continent youth. The founder of the Tony Elumelu Foundation, entrepreneur, investor and philanthropist Mr. Elumelu, who is also the group chairman for UPA, was in Ghana recently on a 2-day visit as part of the UPA Africa Tour 2017. He began his visit with a courtesy call on the President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo, where they held talks behind closed doors. From the presidency, he made a stopover at Impact Hub Accra to interact with its members and also to share ideas with them on their core business of connecting entrepreneurs, accessing capital, and creating solutions for challenges faced within the West African sub-region.
On our part, the Tony Elumelu Foundation and other like-minded entrepreneurs or philanthropists and South Africans will support you. Next time we come, we should come and launch a mega dollar, $1 billion.
He said it.
Yes.
Here.
Yeah,
Later in the evening, he addressed a seminar of the Tony Elumelu Foundation at the Kempinski Hotel, after which a cocktail was organized in his honor.
So my message to you, number one, is that you should succeed, and you should understand that your success is beyond you as a person. Your success is success for all of Africa. Your success is success for your family, for your community, for your country, and for the entire continent. And in fact, for the black race. We need to begin to showcase the world that there's more about us, Africans, than what the world knows or thinks about us. And so when you succeed, Africa succeeds. You must carry this at the back of your mind. You must have it there. So that those difficult times when you feel like throwing in the towel or when you feel tired, something should nudge and push you to stand up, to be resilient, not to give up, to work very hard, to make sacrifices, to stay focused. And that should be the fact that your success transcends. It goes beyond just you.
On the second day of his visit, he delivered a keynote address at the University of Ghana Business School as part of activities of the UPA Africa Tour.
And I take this opportunity of addressing our young or future leaders very seriously. Oftentimes, most of us will travel very far to far places. We go to Harvard, we go to Oxford Business School, we go to other Oxford University to share our experiences. But many a time, we do not pay so much attention to sharing the experiences with our own people at home. And so I have taken it upon myself, and I have also started to impress it on my peers, that we should indeed engage more with our own people. They actually are the ones who need inspiration. And that is why being with you here this afternoon is extremely important to me and something that I want to do more of, and something that I, as I said before, I'm encouraging other successful African business leaders to do.
After an inspiring speech, there was a question and answer session as members of the audience took time to have their questions and concerns addressed.
No, you've built a network over time. So I want to find out how you built your value words, like your
no, very simple. I can just address it. Okay. What I share with you, those are the values that help.
Specifically.
Those values, that is simple. It seems simple, but it's truly those values help. Okay, next one.
How can you engage a sub-regional body like ECOWAS to probably form a policy to help local businesses compete with outside the region businesses?
All of us, engagement is what enables people to compete, is competitiveness of your environment. Yeah. If your business environment is competitive, if you don't have access to electricity, how can you be more competitive than people who have easy access to electricity? You don't have mass transportation system that is reliable, efficient. How can you compete with people who have it? So the starting point to all of it is beyond just ECOWAS and policies, is to go to the national level and let everyone try to put in place the right environment that will enable businesses to succeed.
Tony Elumelu later cut the sword for the construction of a new office complex building for UBA Ghana. From the sword cutting ceremony, he later commissioned a new branch for UBA Ghana in Labone to conclude his visit.
Better customer service,
Amen.
more profit,
Amen.
to God's glory.
Amen.
Well done. You guys, this is a very impressive office to work in.
The zeal of Tony Elumelu and his foundation to raise a new and emerging group of African entrepreneurs is a path of illumination worth pursuing by government and private sector magnates as part of the development agenda for the continent.